Hello again, everybody. I'm Chris Godfrey. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation for this Labor Day weekend, September 4th, 2021, according to MediaBase 24/7. We have two new songs on the chart this week. We'll get to those shortly. First, here's a recap of last week's top three. At number 3 was Drinking Beer, Talking God, Amen by Chase Rice and Florida Georgia Line. Number 2 last week was Waves by Luke Bryan. And the number 1 song last week was We Didn't Have Much, but Justin Moore. Now, where will Justin be on this week's chart? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we'll get the countdown started with a brand new song by Morgan Wallen. His last time on the chart, he peaked at number 15 back in February with 7 Summers. His new song debuts at number 40 this week, called Sand in My Boots. For a third week at number 39, here's Riley Green with If It Wasn't for Trucks. At number 38, third week in a row, it's Lauren Elena and John Party, called Getting Over Him. And debuting at number 37 is Kane Brown. His last time on the chart, he peaked at number 23 back in June with Worship You. His new song is at number 37, called One Mississippi. At number 36, up a notch this week, it's Matt Stell with That Ain't Me No More. Holding at number 35 for the week, Garth Brooks, and That's What Cowboys Do. At number 34, up 2 spots, here's Elle King and Miranda Lambert with Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. Up a notch to number 33 is Eric Church with Heart on Fire. Up a notch to number 32, 16th week on the countdown, here's Hardy with Give Heaven Some Hell. And in their 5th week on the chart, here's Jordan Davis and Luke Bryan. Up a notch to 31, Buy Dirt. At number 30, up a notch, here's Parker McCollum with To Be Loved by You. At number 29, third week in a row, it's Kelsey Ballerini and Kenny Chesney with Half of My Hometown. Slipping back another spot to number 28 is Russell Dickerson with Home Sweet. At number 27, up a notch, here's Chris Stapleton with You Should Probably Leave. At number 26, second week in a row, it's Dustin Lynch and Mackenzie Porter with Thinking About You. And here's the biggest mover of the week, up 5 notches to number 25, Walker Hayes with Fancy Like. Up a notch to number 24 in her 15th week in the countdown, Callista Clark, and It's 'Cause I Am. Up a notch to number 23, here's the Zac Brown Band with Same Boat. At number 22, up a notch, Priscilla Block and Just About Over You. And at number 21, up a notch, in his 22nd week in the countdown, Michael Ray with Whiskey and Rain. Slipping 2 spots from 18 to number 20, here's Jimmy Allen and Brad Paisley with Freedom Was a Highway. Up 2 spots to number 19 is Luke Combs with Cold As You. Slipping back 1 to number 18 is Lady A with Like a Lady. Up 2 spots to 17 in his 17th week in the 40, John Party with Tequila A Little Time. Up 4 notches to number 16 is Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood, If I Didn't Love You. Up a notch to 15 in his 20th week on the chart, Kenny Chesney with Knowing You. Up a notch to number 14, Ryan Hurd and Maren Morris with Chasing After You. The song has been on the chart the longest at 40 weeks and still climbing. Up 1 to 13, it's Carly Pearce with Next Girl. Up a notch to number 12, Old Dominion with I Was on a Boat That Day. And for a third week in a row at number 11, the first hit by Elvie Shane, called My Boy. Here's the first of the 10 biggest, up 2 spots, scoring his 12th top 10 country hit. Here's Lee Brice with Memory I Don't Mess With at number 10. Down 4 spots to number 9, the recent number 1 hit by Dan and Shay, called Glad You Exist. Tumbling 5 spots from 3 to number 8, the former number 1 hit by Chase Rice and Florida Georgia Line, called Drinking Beer, Talking God, Amen. Inching up a notch to number 7, there's Jameson Rogers and Luke Combs with Cold Beer, Calling My Name. Moving back up 3 spots to number 6, the former number 1 hit by Chris Young and Kane Brown, called Famous Friends. Up 2 spots to number 5, Scotty McCreery with You Time. Holding at number 4, second week in a row, it's Thomas Rhett with Country Again. Here's last week's number 1, falling to number 3 this week, Justin Moore with We Didn't Have Much. And making a big jump in the top 10, up 4 spots from number 6 to number 2, it's Lainey Wilson with Things a Man Ought to Know. And the number 1 song in country music this week, taking 20 weeks to get there, it's Luke Bryan with a song that becomes his 29th number 1 country hit, called Waves. And that is our countdown of the 40 biggest hits for the week ending September 4th, 2021. Thanks for listening.